Okay, we're here with the finals. The final of the PBF VGC. We are using the same team we did in the semi-finals. The one I used to get second place in the global challenge. Let's just get right into it. Got my notebook pen at hand. See what team he brings. I think he used Kyogre before. I think that's the exact same team he used before. I'm fairly comfortable into this matchup. So I can just go with this. That beats a lot of what he can do. Bringing Incineroar is always a little weird into Kyogre. I don't particularly like bringing it to Kyogre matchups, so it could be good into Sunshine. I think I want to go on Moongus though. Let me just write down his mom so I don't forget. And then I'll lock him. Alright. I may not have anything for Intimidate, but my Landorus is really, really bulky. So we got some bulky Intimidate anyway. Rillaboom is always a little bit annoying when trying to if I try to for like earthquakes and things. We'll intimidate the Grimmsnarl. In this position, I probably double into the Grimmsnarl. Or go for the U-turn. I'm not particularly worried, to be honest. No switches from either side. Okay. I Dynamax. Turn 1. Let's win this match. That's the one thing I'm not too happy with this team. You always feel obliged to Dynamax turn 1 with this. Just goes for a T-Wave, it's a little annoying. As long as you don't get fully powered. T-Wave. I'll go into Amoonguss. That took quite a lot from Amoonguss. As long as you don't get fully powered. There we go. This should knock out Grimmsnarl. So we deal with Grimmsnarl pretty early. Like, Kyogre was about to quite a lot of damage. It did more than I thought it would to Amoonguss. That's for sure. Rillaboom is completely fine here, to be honest. I do not mind that. We can look into one-wind Kyogre that'll drop Rillaboom's attack in the process of dealing good damage to Kyogre. I think we just need to protect Amoonguss. I mean, it could be fake out as the. I don't want it going down too early. Dynamax is probably the Kyogre, but I guess it could technically be the Rillaboom. It is the Rillaboom. This is fine, to be honest, I don't mind this. I just want to deal with the Kyogre, and then I'm fine with the Rillaboom. Just need this Kyogre. That will. G-Max and Fight. I've forgotten what it's called. The Rillaboom's G-Max Drum, so that's the one. That'll do a lot of damage. Ooh, yeah. It's more than I thought it would, actually. We should take another one, though. We should grassy train the attack drop. The ice beam's kind of threatening. I can go into Solgaleo, but if you click Water Spout, I don't know. I'll attempt to switch into Solgaleo. I don't think I really need it in this matchup. I should be able to look the drums solo. I'm not too. I mean, what's. Yeah, I can Water Spout. Water Spout is what I'm scared of. Protect is probably fine. Goes for the max Flutterby. Okay, so it drops my special attack. And I get fully paralyzed. Koga is Water Spout, Ice Beam, Protect. I presume it's got Origin Bolts. Could potentially go for a Trick Room here. And just switch to a Moongus. I think that's fine. So we do know the Rillaboom is a U-turn based off Max Flutterby. Goes to alright, so we know the full Kyogre set. We do look that up. Max Quake, does he double that slot or is that insane? No, he does double. Fine. Alright. Rillaboom's at U-turn, there's a good chance to Soul Burst. What I can do is go into Landorus, get off an Intimidate, and do a U-turn for some pretty big damage. Amoonguss. I don't know how low the Kyogre is. Because I could Giga Drain it, I could also Spore it. Spore would probably be the safest play. Obviously, Grassy Terrain is up, so my Giga Drain does do more damage. But I don't think it's enough. So we'll click Spore. So I assume this Kyogre is just standard Mystic Water. I think everything about his team's pretty standard. Switches out, it's fine. Yeah, well, I switched out, so it was like. Goes for Protect. That's a smart play. We U-turn out though. Yeah, fine. Rain is over. Kyogre's less of a threat. I can't see an Origin Pulse coming out here. For obvious reasons. want to protect Amogus because I think he will focus it. He needs it off the field to prevent any spores. And I mean, Koga's not going to do anything else other than Ice Beam or Switch out. So actually, I'm willing to play rough Landorus or Behemoth Blade and Amogus. Yeah, there it is. Go for a Water Spout. We should take this fairly well. Or not. Is that a critical hit? No? Excuse me? Okay. Right. This will be a last game one. It's fine, we got some info. Behemoth Blade into Amogus. Ice Beam. Picks up and knock out. Okay. If you can deal with that Grimmsnarl, I need to prevent my Palkia from getting paralyzed, as that did cost me the game. Either I need to. No, I could. Hmm. I could go Trick Room mode. That could be a decent adaptation. Like Amogus P2. Just, yeah, something like this, maybe. We'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. I know it's an exact Kyogre set now. I'm pretty certain it's Mystical Water. I don't think there's anything else we could do. Grimmsnarl, if it's the same as last, as we is in we'll switch round 5, it's T-Wave crit. Double screens, I think. Rillaboom's finer. I do not mind Rillaboom. Cross Surge, yeah. Yeah, I think this leaves pretty good. Do we get special attack? We get special attack, that's pretty nice. I will just board Grimmsnarl. Look, I don't think there's really anything Grimmsnarl can do to prevent that other than Rillaboom faking out. I'll just go for Trick Room. Grassy Glide. Crit. Okay, well I have a lagging tail now. It's not good for Amogus, but it's still fun. It's still fun. I just go into Sogalite with Amogus, and I can attack the Grimmsnarl slot. If I get damage on Grimmsnarl, that's fine. If it switches out, I just get damage into whatever comes in. It should do a lot of damage with special attack boost. I wanted it to do at least half, to be honest. It's not ideal. Hmm. I can just make Steel Spike that slot. Um, I'm not too worried about any switch-ins. I will forgive. Okay. Dynamax will blow. It'll give us a defense boost. Should help us out. Okay. So you go for a Wood Hammer or something? U-turn, that's fine. That is completely fine. I don't mind that. Insane. Bringing in a fake out Pokemon could be annoying. I do want to power play my own Solgaleo next turn after I get the defense boost for self-weakness policy. So I can deal with Kyogre more easily. We get the Steel Spike off to some knockout rooms now. Okay. Yes, we cycles, fake outs. I think I will stay in here anyway. I'll just have damage on Kyogre. They'll attempt to get the weakness policy off if he lets me. Is that Rillaboom again? Might be. That's a regular Pokeball. No, it's Kyogre. We'll see if he clicks Fake Out. Yeah, it goes to the Fake Out. That could not target down Porygon 2, that'd be really nice. Okay, it is what it is. That's not much damage. It's not much damage. We get the Spineth boost though. I think we'll go with Moongus here. We can redirect so that we can set up another Trick Room once Dynamax is over. I'll protect. I need to have a redirection for next turn. I don't want to take damage. Steel Spike so I can get the boost to avoid like Zacian Behemoth Blade being annoying. Little Moongus. I horsepower into Amoonguss. Okay. Nice hailstone. I imagine also into Amoonguss. That's really good for us. That was a critical hit. So a hailstone won't actually kill. We'll see. Does this... How much damage does this do to them? A little bit. We get the knockout. Alright. So Sobelay's Dynamax ends, and Trick Room will also end. Ross is gone. That's really good. This is his last Pokemon, presumably is Zacian. You can Rage Powder and set up Trick Room. Okay. I'll just go for Trick Room. And just to be safe, I will Rage Powder. Moongus probably will get knocked out here. It might live. Oh, that's fine. Moongus should take this though. Is that another critical hit? No. Okay. This is fine though. It's a difficult endgame. It always Earthquake. Zacian Protect's kind of obvious. I don't want to risk it. Like, if you don't protect and you play off into Palkia, it is what it is. No protect, that's fine. Water Spout. Under speeding my Pokemon, which is very interesting. The Spatial Red knockout Kyogre. If it does, we're in a really good position. If not, I'm a bit worried. It's really close. It doesn't have Play Rough, it's just Sacred Sword. Kyogre dies after another ticker fail. Trick Room's up 3 more times. This should be game. And Hail's not going to run out. No. Kyogre should get knocked out by Hail. Goes for an Ice Beam. Palkia eats it. We get off the Earthquake. And we take the game. It's now 1-1. Crit doesn't matter. So we're fairly certain. So the Zacian has Behemoth Blade, Sacred Sword, Substitute, and presumably Protect. So no Play Rough. We probably will want to adapt a little bit to this game. Just gotta think. Um, I mean, the trick room worked very well because the lead was quite passive. I might just go with the same though. He locked in very quickly. Who knows what he's doing? I think I may go for the same. I think that worked pretty well. I don't think there's anything he can do to consistently beat Porygon to be on this lead. How do we see Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl's actually on. Presumably Grimmsnarl will not fake out because that would be pretty weird considering his moveset. We get the special attack boost. Hopefully. Can I imagine though? No, we haven't. Actually, I might just switch a member straight into Silver Layer and not go for Trick Room. Hopefully they don't get tricked though. Oh, he's trying to get a full power. Oh, if this... Don't put this down, please don't. Okay. I'll Steel Spike into Grimmsnarl, and I'll Foul Play to break the Substitute. I just want Grimmsnarl gone. Um... Trick is obviously really scary. Does go for Trick. We get the Foul Play off. Oh. That's awkward. It just didn't kill. Foul Play did not remove the substitute. That is kinda weird. Sacred Sword again. Yeah, that does damage. Could I potentially try to ignore Zacian here, at least for now? No. There's a pretty good chance he will Dynamax though. I'd really like to get an Eerie Impulse off it. I'll go for a Quake. There's no point Steel Spiking because we just I mean, Sacred Sword just goes through the defense boost anyway. Hopefully we don't get fully powered. I would really like the Scary Impulse. That's fine. Max Quake will break it through the protect. No Dynamax, so he's not committing to the Kyogre just yet. Yeah, that's fine. So. Critical hit really doesn't matter. The substitute was already very, very low, and the Max Quake should just break it through the protect regardless. Bit of Spadef boost. You can go into a Moongus. One of these Pokemon definitely switches. Trick room turns, we have 2 left. Alright, is it the Rillaboom? It is, alright. Spell doesn't work, but that's fine. Behemoth Blade, this will do quite a lot of damage. That does knock out the Zacian. This is quite an awkward position. Um, I'm hoping Poucher should win this. I need to deal with the Rillaboom. Yeah, obviously takes out the Amoonguss. Because he could read into that, but that's way too risky a reply, to be honest. Sunsteel Strike into the Rillaboom. Ooh. I'm pretty sure it can't protect, I know that. So Sableye should move first this time. Will that kill? Fair play. That was pretty obvious. Obviously we do have Palkia in the back. Palkia can potentially just win this game. We just see an Ice Beam. Oh, Max Quake. I forgot about Quake. The lagging, yeah, the lagging tail. Forgot about the lagging tail. I don't think we can win this. I really don't think we can win this. No, there's no way. We had a good run. We had a good run. But I can never win a tournament. That is my curse. I will always get second in everything I do. Spatial Rend, maybe crits? No, it's Salt versus +1 special defense. Sooner or later, an Ice Beam could just freeze. G-Max Drum Solo in the grassy terrain is going to be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, that's good. GG's, GG's. That was a good set. It's a shame we couldn't win. We gave it our best shot. Second place once again, as always. Alright. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Obviously, this final match. There's not going to be any future matches in this tournament. I mean, there could be future tournaments from this server. I don't know yet. Um, but you can go watch my VDL Draft League videos. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.